What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode with your local senders. Probably here wondering why we had a hammer in our thumbnail. We'll show you in a minute. But first, big shout out for Kemimoto. They sent us a mirror to unbox for our razor. So we're gonna show you guys how to install it, how easy it is. Oh, look at that. We got some packing stuff in here, so they ship their stuff pretty good.
It's a big box for what it is.
It is.
All right.
That Canadian shipping, you gotta make sure.
That's right. That's right.
You never know. Old Ace Ventura might be delivering it.
All right, we're getting into it here. So make sure if you're interested in anything from Kemimoto, highly recommend check out the website at kemimoto.com.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a nice little promo code in the description for you for a discount. You're going to definitely want to use that if you're going to buy anything from them. So far, experience has been really good with them. They're pretty awesome.
Really good to.
This actually came in like in a couple days, I think.
Super quick.
I
know we were talking about it, and then all of a sudden it was just like bang, it was here.
It was at my door, and I was
shipping.
like,
They do have a Canadian site as well as an American site.
That's right.
We'll put the description for both for our U.S. brothers and sisters, and then as well for the Canadian folk.
That's right. Yep.
So you guys can just makes it easier for shipping. You're not dealing with duties, and so far looks like really good quality too. Like really good packaging with this. She's nice and wrapped, but like that's a nice bow mirror.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Which
gives you that wide angle.
Which on where we just did a video with the side-by-sides versus ATV, this is a very good upgrade for your razor or any side-by-side really, because once you're strapped into those things and you got gear in the back, and because you're kind of in a car, you naturally want to look up to kind of see who's behind you, or to make sure people made that last turn and kind of keep up on your friends and your buddies.
Yeah,
right?
I think a good rear view is crucial.
Good rear view, and this is pretty cool. So it looks like they got it comes with a bunch of different spacers for different cage sizes. So if you have an 1 3/4 cage or 1.5 inch, and it's all nice aluminum machining, really nice clamp setup. Actually, that's really cool. Swivel on it, Allen key to tighten. So basically this would go onto your cage, and then if you had a different size roll bar or cage, you put those fillers in to take
universal.
Up the space. Universal, exactly. So
you could probably put it in your truck if you wanted to.
Few different options here. Same thing, another clamp for the other side of it because there is two. So
it seems like a very easy install.
And look, they even gave us an Allen key. So
that's
looks like we don't really need that. Get rid of that air. Do that.
Careful that nice bike there.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was there. So first things first, when you get in your machine, as you can see, I got an old Haggard mirror here right now. It's cracked. It was like a $10 one from Canadian Tire, so you kind of get what you expect with that. So first things first, you kind of want to figure out where you want to put it. Obviously, if you got stuff in the back like I do, having it dead center is going to be a little, you might not be able to see the greatest. So you want to measure out. I'm probably going to stick with the same spot here. So the new mirror is 15 inches. So first things first, we're going to measure out here. And unfortunately, my speaker's in the way. So
some clearance issues.
We got some clearance issues. So first things first, we're going to pull that old mirror off. We don't need that. And looks like it's time to remove the speaker. We got all kinds of room.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, sweet.
So next thing is we're gonna remove this old mount, which was a lot sturdier than the mirror.
Apparently.
And we're gonna yeet this too if we can. I just try not to break anything else. But
yeah. Crack your cage trying to take off the mirror.
I'd probably be more worried about my steering wheel hook. But so we're gonna get that off and then start with the mounts. So now that we got the old mirror removed and the speaker removed, we're gonna go in and start getting this stuff set up. So for our cage here, we got 1 3/4. So we're gonna set in these little pads here to take up the space.
I wonder how big you could go on a cage.
I mean, this almost seems like without anything on it. I would say close to 2-inch. So I don't know, don't know for sure, but I know like there are some bigger cages, like you might even get 2-inch on like the bigger Can-Ams or the Pro Rs and stuff.
Okay, so yeah, I was wondering that if the Pro Rs are...
Yeah, so these might actually be set up for a 2-inch cage, and these are for 1 3/4, which is a typical razor cage, right? So
cool.
Best thing to do is get these guys set in. They got an open side and a closed side, so you're gonna want to make sure the closed side is going to the outside. Get all those guys on, and what you're gonna do is back off the set screw there, which is, I think this is almost like a 3 Allen key.
3 or 4.
So number 3 Allen key.
Okay.
So we're gonna put that off to the side. We're gonna get this one out as well. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go dry fit these right now. Just get them in kind of in the space that the distance that these two tabs are. Just get these guys just lightly snug so we can move them. And then next thing you're going to want to do is this comes with these little wing nuts here. It's pretty cool too. They come with the like little rubber gaskets for the vibration.
All right, that's like one of the #1 problems with a rear view mirror. It's just constantly
just
vibrating.
Just gonna say that, yeah. Mine, the biggest problem with mine was it would vibrate.
To a point that if you're running it, you might see headlights behind you.
Yeah, like I had to basically hold it to check behind me.
Yeah, it's no good. Perfecto. I really like these brackets. They have like the sliders, so you can
set
have
your tilt or your angle.
Yeah, more of a lower profile if you want, or you can have it kind of more closer to you. Universal is key here, and this Kemimoto really nailed it, I think, with the universal.
Yeah, like it's because I mean, really, with a lot of these units, you want to really make sure that like it's nothing worse than buying something you see on a web page or on a store, and then it shows up and it's a different size cage or different whatever.
It doesn't work
There's
one
so
way or
many
another.
Parts that we get for these that are really universal. That it's just easier to work on stuff when it fits different things. It kind of gives you a little bit more play if you have to move stuff or whatever, like so you can move it down, you can kind of move it in or out depending on because like I'm pretty clear up here, but I know with some other models of these, like you have like this is a custom roof that I made just out of some aluminum, but if you were to buy like the Polaris roof, a lot of them are built almost down to the height of the cage, and there's speakers and everything else. So you go buy a mirror, you bolt it on, and now all of a sudden you can't run that mirror. It's either you run the mirror or you got to take all your speakers out.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things. This one's really nice because like we can move it down, we can move it up, we can tilt it in and out. So it's a really, really cool setup that just makes it easier for installing. But aside from getting this position, we're pretty much in a good spot right there. You want to go behind and see if I can see you?
Yeah, here, peel that plastic off.
Yeah, you gotta
peel the Band-Aid.
Ooh, so satisfying.
Yeah, that is super clean. Okay. Yeah, so
yeah, go behind and I'll see if I can see it.
All right, man. Can you see me?
Oh man, clear as day.
How many fingers?
Like 3 for sure.
Oh, you got it. Bang on. All right, yeah. So approved.
Your local sender approved. Thanks again, Kemimoto, for sending us this sweet mirror. And not just us. Be sure to check in the description because we are going to have a discount code for all of our YLS family. And be sure to go on there. They sell a lot of stuff for the off-road.
Yeah, their site is actually really well put together. I noticed.
Side-by-side community. So
yeah,
we're gonna get you guys a bit of a discount as well.
We're gonna be doing some shopping there. That's
we're definitely
for sure.
Gonna be doing some shopping. So thank you guys. Thanks Kemimoto, and see you on the next one.
So.
Watch me.